All right, all right. Don't be forever about it over there. Which one are you, Trassel? I know that perhaps you have fallen out of your infatuation, but that just means you can focus on the very, very important task of building ourselves a new healer's hut. All right, come along. Yep, that's right. Whoa, okay, that's a lot of flying bread. And I love the look of the glop. It's so cute. And look at this. So ooh, look at, there goes the bread again. So we have finally gone ahead and we have built ourselves, I think, at least one kind of healer's hut. I could have sworn we were going to make that even fancier, but I suppose I will need to double check on if that is the case. And it hopefully will be the case, because you see, I have predicted an omen of illness. And not just one either, unfortunately. It seems that we are going to be getting the sniffles over. That's cataclysm. So over and over, and then doom level of sniffles right in the middle of spring. How rude is that? Thankfully, we now have this little healer's hut. Oh, it's actually really cute. Oh my gosh. So the little pointed roofs and the little pirate hat, and this is where we can go ahead and we can get even more health produced by a healer. We probably want to go ahead and actually have someone train for that, but we don't have any power of sickness just yet, which means I think we're going to take advantage of the fact that we still have a day to build the healer's cottage, which will give us a lot more health, and I think it will actually give us a boost of like +4 if a hemp maker is within 2, and it's right next to a hemp maker, like right here. So look at that, 8, yes! That is so much better than the like 1 or 2 health that we were gaining, the essence of health that is, for the village before. Excellent work, Trassel. Perhaps you shall be known as the healer and be allowed to wear the pirate hat of heals. Why a pirate hat heals? I'm not sure. But we're not going to ask those questions right now. No, no. Instead, we are going to admire the terrifying, flickering eyeball light of Ren. Ren, are you cooking those things of soup with like laser eyes? What is going on there? I am not sure. And we shall carry on with also working on our carpentry. We want to master this because the sooner we do, the sooner we're going to be able to go ahead and create some planks. The sooner we can create planks, the sooner we can go ahead and upgrade our town hall. And then something else. Don't expect me to remember these things, but there was indeed something else that was very important that we needed planks for. Theater, maybe? Well, you know, we'll find out when we find out. And besides, we need to learn how to get the planks before we can unlock other research items anyway. So I think we can go ahead and carry on. Oh wait, we have like 4 people not doing anything. Well, that's not going to do. Ooh, and we have a lot of room and it's almost spring. Are you thinking what? Ah, the kitchen! Now I remember. We can finally build the kitchen. Oh, we needed a house nearby, some leisure on top of some cobblestone. Mix it all together, and what do you get? Thankfully, the kitchen. Let's see. Good. Okay, so can I put it here and everything's gonna be okay? I think so. I think so. +1 if leisure building within 2, +1 if cobblestone to building. Oh, I wonder if I need to do like 1 more cobblestone right there. Ah, I probably do. Ugh, that's so frustrating because like I was gonna put another like house there, but for some reason the huts, yeah. Okay, maybe can I upgrade under the huts? Because I tried to build a hut on the cobblestone and it was like, but we'll go ahead and put a clearing here and we'll see. Oh wait, I have to remove the tomato field first. The tomato fields! Of course, with the arrival of spring, we are going to want to spring into action. Ho, 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 ho. And go ahead and add in the tomato fields once more. Hopefully, like, removing that signpost isn't going to make everything disappear again. But if it does, we will have to cope with that when we get there. All right. How's everyone doing? I can take Luna Melts. Why don't you go ahead and stop collecting all of those seeds for our many wonderful chickens, of which I hope to have more soon. And just because I remembered we are indeed going to be having a field soon, or like we're gonna need to like eat soon, let's build this field. Ah, and now I remember my other genius idea as elder. We should probably move the thinking trees. You know, the thinking trees that can have literally nothing around them. Like on the one hand, it would be really smart to move them over into like a little thinking forest over here. But I must admit, on the other hand, it might be quite fascinating to go ahead and keep the thinking trees here and have almost like a little central park area that we're maintaining. That could be quite useful. Also, are we gonna need that much copper bars for anything soon? And let us double check. For you see, soon we shall have the Brickmaker Lodge to start getting stone, which will unlock the last of those bits and bobs. And then perhaps, let's see, we're gonna get really sick soon, which is not ideal. Maybe I need to research the apothecary because it seems there's a better way to cure our villagers. Oh yes, and we do have the cataclysm coming, and we want to not have that happen because we need to have a greater altar to really push that back. And herbalists need special tools to be able to like cut those herbs that we haven't even researched on how to grow yet. Also the flower field, which I would really like to get. Boy, that didn't help with making any decision whatsoever because it just was a whole bunch of things that I need to do. And we are not currently training someone over here to properly go ahead and make the specialized tools with the smith, which is different apparently from... Now, who did we train? So a toolmaker and a smith happen to be different. Oh, well... I'm sure this is going to be fine. So, Silver Umber, you already have a job. Everybody over here already has a job. Actually, the only villager who doesn't have a job is Crystal and Luna Melts. Oh! That can make things interesting. You know, remember what I was just saying about maybe a baby boom thing? Let's go ahead and we're going to have Lucky Luna Melts trained to become our blacksmith. And then why don't we add a little bit of the pitter-patter of future, like, helpers into the village because, whoops, I think we need to have more kids. But, you know, a spring baby boom sounds about right. I hope. I mean, well... I think we have enough food. I'm sure it'll be fine. Plus, it's been so long since we've had a new baby. Oh my gosh, I gotta pull up the list. I gotta get us all prepped for this. Oh my goodness, hang on. Woo! Oh my gosh, that scared me. Look at this, it's spring now. And I've had a vision of heat. Like literally, it's just the fact that like, it's spring now. Maybe that surprised me as the elder, because it seemed sudden on my end of things. Aw, look how pretty it is. I hope we can, whoa! I see, whoops, an unknown event. Aha, so it's just related, oh wait, it's related, well, okay. Remember the whole need like an herbalist, need this, need that, only have 2 unassigned villagers, and now, hello little itty bitty. Now we also get to welcome in another one of our Patreon guild members, and this time around it's actually going to be Ginger Fury. Ginger Fury, welcome! I'm gonna triple check that I haven't already added you in, because it's a new month of patron list, and I guess if there's 2 of you, it's not the end of the world, but I just wanted to see. Okay, yeah, we're good. Ginger Fury, welcome. Who knows what career you may have when you grow up, but you're about to get some siblings, because now that I'm looking around, I think we do need more pips. And hey, look at that. We actually have a bunch of pips who currently aren't doing a job. So we can go ahead. Let's see, that one's full. This one's not full. This one's empty. I want to upgrade this house. We'll come over here too. Oh, wow. How come you guys all want berries for that? Like specifically, literally you need berries and like, that's it. So I'm gonna need to get more berries now. Oh my gosh, now I need a berry picker so that I can have some babies. Oh man, and I need to get my lumberjacks back to work because we're like starting to run low on stuff. Okay, I think we have enough hope right now. Thank you, Cobalt. I appreciate your knife juggling. Oh my gosh. All right, where are my lumberjacks? I think this is one of my lumberjacks. Yes, thankfully. Okay, so let's see. We have a lot of bread that's being made because Paint Seagull is awesome that way. We have chicken eggs being gathered. Excellent. More than we're eating. That's awesome. I need somebody to come over and start making sure we don't have big cataclysm. Cobalt Knights, what job do you have? Because I think you're the knife master. Okay. Yeah, no, so I guess that's okay. We'll have the knife master give sacrifices of tomatoes to like the god of, or like the little fairy gods or whatever of spring and nature stuff. Whoa, babies! Good! I need more people doing some work. Oh, geez. I guess that makes sense to have all of those babies. And then we also have the, hey. The omen of sickness. What? A cough. Uh-oh. Oh, actually, it does kind of make sense to have had a baby boom. And then like we have some disease starting. Sickness threat increases permanently by 1. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's actually a disease. Pips are not immune to sickness, and sometimes an outbreak can wreak havoc on the village. Breath. When pips get sick, their lungs take a hit and they start coughing up all sorts of gross stuff. It's not pretty. Okay. How about we don't have somebody be sick like that? Oh dear. Nature lover! I think that's very fitting that you got sick like the time where we just welcomed in a bazillion babies though. Because itty bitties can get sickly easy. I see an unknown event coming. It is indeed about sickness. And I mean, now's really not the time, Carpentry. I appreciate your gumption, but now's not the time. Oh geez, now's the time you've been planting these seeds. Do I have enough seeds to plant? Oh my gosh. It's time! The season, or should I say the season, is nigh, and I should be like replanting these fields. Rebuilding and replanting these fields. Yeah, that should definitely be happening. Oh, I did lose some of my territory when I removed that sign. Ooh, I'm gonna need to be a little more crafty about that, I think. Especially because I can't build terribly many things too close to where the thinking trees are. So I gotta keep an eye on that. And do I wanna keep this hunting area right here for the little feathers? Whew, okay, there's a lot of options here. I just needed to give it a moment's think. Oh, and speaking of the fields, so we can make hemp fields, which might help out with the sickness. We have a lot of hemp at the moment, so I'm hoping we'll be okay. And then the tomato fields, and then the barley fields, and then also flower fields, but oh man, oh no. And I need berries collected so that we can have more babies, but I need houses upgraded so we can have more babies. Okay, nobody panic. We don't need hope generated at the moment. Apparently we have a heat event coming in a few days, so we do need somebody working on this pond, and I might even need the upgrade to be higher than the pond if we're going to like get ahead of the heat threat. Okay. A lot suddenly happening. I understand that this may bring some concerns to people. Also, we need to train a healer. Let's see. Oh, and it's gonna be Crystal! Yes! Oh, thank goodness, Crystal. Don't worry, you're actually able to be trained in like a day. Apparently, it doesn't take long to figure out how to grab some of those random miscellaneous leaves from the forest and like smash them into some sort of foul concoction that will hopefully keep us alive. Okay, all right. So then we have these puddles. We've got the thinking spots. Can't build right next to the thinking spots. And the tomatoes +2 if a water maker is within 1. That's right. And the barley +1 for each field within 1. So it doesn't need to be up against the water for the barley. And the hemp field also doesn't need to be up against the water because it just wants to be near other fields. Gotcha. All right, so let's get tomatoes. Hello? Tomatoes? Hello? Was I growing? Oh, there we go. It was already a tomato field. That's why nothing was happening. All right, let's get that clearing out of the way. And then why don't we go ahead and we will actually remove this little hunting spot. Is anyone available for baby berries, I guess? I don't know why. These berries are just very important for the arrival of more young piplings into our domain. And nature lover. Oh, are you going to die in 10 days? Because that's kind of ominous. The skull just dancing around your head while Amy and like the unnamed baby are still here. That's pretty ominous, actually. Maybe I should do something about that. Shelby, why don't you stop making heat element? Because we really don't need more heat element. And why don't you go ahead and maybe do some curing? Where is our sickly pip? Let's see, change production, train profession, no free patient available. What are you doing, nature lover, that makes it so that you aren't free? Because like that's not good. That's not good. You have a very bad cough. Apparently it has settled into your lungs. Okay, let's see. Nature lover, where are you? Right here. You're not doing anything. Uh-oh. It says you're not. Oh, wait, that's distressed. That's distressed. Oh, geez. Okay, Crystal, you need to get that training done ASAP, please, because it turns out that, like, you already have a patient just coughing on our children and also our knife wielder, which is a little bit more ominous than I care to make things. I guess I'll gather some berries. Let's think. I'm a little frantic at the moment because there's just so much happening all of a sudden. We have someone sacrificing tomatoes to the goddess. And then I do want to move our fields away from down here and move them maybe up here and then eventually move Machu. But at the same time, it is kind of fun to have the challenge of trying to build in their thinking spots. Ah! All right. All right. Oh my gosh. And then I need to get carpentry built too. Okay. Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot just kind of happening right now. Let's just take a moment just to put our hands in the soil, take a few deep breaths, maybe just go ahead and replant some of the tomatoes for now. And now everyone is happily occupied, I think. Oh, okay, let's see. So, biggest concern coming up in our prophecies happen to be a little bit of heat, cataclysm, and sickness. I think we have already researched everything that we actually need for the health for now. Yeah, we have the healer's cottage. I'm good for that for now. Maybe the greater altar, because the more we need to gather more advanced minerals like the copper ore, the angrier we shall make the earth god, and the more we shall risk bringing a cataclysm down upon our heads. So we could get that out of the way. I love how many things there are to pick. I do, because there's just, oh, you know what? Never mind, we need Brickmaker. So we can see what else we can research. Carry on, piplings, try not to die. Quite seriously, try not to die. The kitchen's done! I completely forgot about the kitchen, and now Crystal has been trained as a healer, and now Nature Lover is just meandering around with like a cough that might spread through the village. Also, I think I just saw that the heat domain is kind of potentially winning, and don't we have things that explode now? Huh. Oh, look. And we've learned what dirt is. Lifeless land left by droughts and time of famine. Nothing could grow here. Oh, that's not good. Oh, okay. Then, I guess you get the new sign. Huh. Alrighty. Well, might need to pivot a little bit with a few of the things we've got going, because apparently we have some like lifeless areas that are kind of struggling. But let's see, we're gonna get some tomatoes planted up there, and now we have our tool maker, we have our healer, we have no chef. Oh my gosh, we have no chef because we're out of like people who don't have a job. Now we have to like trail these kids and see who is going to, wait. Megan, come forth. And there she goes. The first of our advanced tools made by Luna Melts shall go to the kitchen. Oh dear, that's kind of terrifying. But I think that that is well done, and hopefully we will continue to survive. Also, I think, okay, wow, we need a lot of water. Somebody needs to start getting us more water, please. Actually, isn't there a better one up here? Oh my word. Oh my word. Pips running here, Pips running there, Pips everywhere. And not a drop for that poor bit of dirt to drink. But alright guys, thank you so much for joining me on another rather interesting day. And are we there, you? We still need to cure some illness. We definitely need to build better houses and kind of condense down this chaos. And I am gonna have to figure out what the heck to do with that pile of snow that doesn't want to melt. Huh. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.